Okay, so on my last video, it ended really lame. Epic fail for me, because my memory card ran out of space. I had other stuff on there. So, I could redo it, but I'm not going to, because I just want to, not get them out of the way, but I just want to do these reviews pretty fast. Because I have other stuff coming and I want to do other reviews of other things. I will do reviews on the Gundam video games later. I want a tripod for that though, so I can actually play them while I review them, or at least review one of them while playing. So, let's get on to the final Gundam review. And this is going to be Seed. No turn, no X, none of that. I don't have that. And it's all Japanese anyways. I'm mostly going to be an English voice acting anime reviewer. So, anyways, these are going to be the single discs of Seed. I also have Seed Destiny and Final, but let's go one by one. Okay, so, first 5 episodes are on first disc. These I bought in a whim. I watched the first episode on Cartoon Network. Thought it was kind of lame, and then I bought them, and then I was like, okay, this show's actually a lot better than I thought. Here's a good shot of all the characters. This follows Kira, Yamato, and Athrun Zala. Yay! I know the names of these characters. So, that's Kira Yamato. I thought it was funny, because I just got through watching Death Note when I first got these. So hearing Kira, Athrun was pretty funny. This is Athrun Zala. He is the second main character. Basically, it's Federation. I believe it's Plants and Zaft. Okay, again, haven't watched these in a while. I remember their names though. I know it's Zaft. Zaft is one of the organizations. I think it's either Federation or Plants. No, I think Zaft represents Plants. I don't know. So we keep going. This takes place, and same thing with the Wing and G-Gundam. I believe they take way later after Amuro and all of his saga, so these take place in different timelines, or even different universes. I'm not sure about that. Disc 3, I could open the disc and show you each time, but again, disc and cover art thing are all the same. Basically, these two are best friends and become arch enemies in the show. Lots of fighting in this series. Kind of follows a formula of friendship versus enemy stuff. Got the 4th disc here. The other two members of Zaft and their team. It's a team of like 4 or 5 characters fighting against Kira on his own. He doesn't really have a lot of help on his team. They fly in the Archangel, which is their ship. This is the climatic part of the series, where Athrun and Kira first have their major battle, and both of them think that the other one's dead at the end of it, but they live. Major spoilers on all my videos. Yeah, I should have mentioned that a long time ago. Then he comes back with a new Gundam. I believe this is called... Ooh. No! I don't remember the name of it. Crap. I'm sorry that I don't know the names of these things. I should watch these things before I review them, I know. But I just wanted to do a quick review of the DVDs more than anything else, just to show them off. But that's his new Gundam. That one is way more powerful, and this is kind of when the show changes. And then we got Athrun's new Gundam here. I think it's the Justice. I believe it's the Justice. That's the Freedom. Yes! Yes! I remember it! Okay, so the Justice and the Freedom, they come into the battle, mainly just fighting through pretty much the rest of the series. This is Kira's sister, by the way, and Athrun's love interest. Then we have Kira's love interest, which is, I forgot her name. I'll remember it soon. We got a pink Haro, which was kind of cool. Haro seems to be, he's like the trademark or poster of Gundam, and most Bandai stuff. He reappears in a lot of Bandai. Oh, and another spin-off series I'm going to mention real quick that has a lot of Gundam references in it, but I'm not going to review because I don't have it, and I'm not really a huge fan of it, is the Sergeant Frog series. There's a lot of references to Gundam in there. Just wanted to shout that out real quick. So we got Disc 9 here. Pretty nice. I forgot her name. It's really late, by the way, so that's another reason why I can't remember these people's names. This is the final series DVD of the 10-disc, 50-episode Gundam Seed. Then we get into Seed Destiny. Only real big change is Shin Asuka. He is the biggest whiny emo kid I have ever seen in a series. I have Freedom and the Justice on the first discs here. Really nice. We got more of these three, I believe, are again like these three here. I don't know why he's over here and Little Maria is in the middle. That could have been flipped. Whatever. These three are like cyber new types. I forgot what they call them in this series, but basically just, again, designed to kill, designed to fight. Just she becomes Shin's love interest. Their battle is a hell of a lot like Thor and Camille. It seems like the creator of Gundam likes to do that a lot. I'm sure it's going to be in 00 too. It seems to be a pattern in these Gundam series. Get a love interest and then have them die in the middle of the series. This is a 50-episode series as well. Has a bunch of weird stuff like, okay, now I can remember, Lacus Klein. And it has a fake Lacus in this one as a campaign to make people feel safe in the time of war. Again, we have Athrun and Shin being on the same ship together, but he doesn't respect Athrun. Athrun believes he deserves respect since he pretty much killed his own father in the last episode, spoiler, of the first series, and is a war hero. The fake Lacus, I believe that's the fake one. The fake Lacus is assassinated. Shin has his love interest lost. His other second love interest would be Luna Maria. Athrun loses his love interest, Kigali, that's her name, Kira's sister. And it's just a really kind of weird ending. It doesn't really explain much. Then they had this one, which is Final Plus. Basically, it's a little bit of this series combined into a smaller thing with extra scenes and a slightly different ending. I don't want to give away the ending too much, but it's a better ending, I'd say. 47 minutes long. It's only like $10. It fits better when it's alongside all of these. But I bought the Region 0 for this one, so... And by the way, good quality on this one as well. So that is the end of the Gundam reviews. Let's watch a little bit of Final Plus. Actually, this is the very beginning. Oh, crap, the wrong thing.
And
there.
when it ended, we made a solemn vow. We would never return to those dark days again.
Shut up, you idiot! You were on the bridge, weren't you? Didn't you understand what was really happening out there?
This is... What are you implying? Are you asking me to return to Zaft? So you fought them?
Lacus!
So how in the world could this happen? How did these foolish tragedies arise once again?
But if the enemy is threatening us, then we have no other choice. If we don't fight when there's an obvious need, then we won't be able to protect anything, not even ourselves.
I don't want to kill anymore, and I will not let others kill. You and your sanctimonious talk. You think you know everything!
Because at this moment, Kigali is crying her heart out. She's crying because all of this is exactly what she feared.
But we are now at a point where we can end that.
No! you! Right here, right now!
Where we will end that.
Please, Mir. This is all your fault because you betrayed us!
The answer to everything already lies within each and every one of us. For the future of humanity, I hereby initiate the Destiny Plan, the final defensive measure which will determine
The fate of humanity.
So, I'm gonna end it there. By the way, none of these are in widescreen, just so that anybody out there was wondering. Like I said in the previous reviews, I play everything in full screen, but they are all full or 4:3, not 16:9. Shame. Maybe they'll eventually learn that most people out there today have 16:9 TVs, but most people want things in Blu-ray anyways. These were all purchased way before Blu-ray. So, that's the end of all these Gundam reviews. Hope you enjoyed them. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. I will have a King's Treasures soon. I'm going to try to have it by the middle of August. I guess that's not really soon, because I have a lot more stuff coming in. I want to do shorter ones, like maybe 2 a month or something. I want to make it so that I have a lot more to show when I have them, not just, oh, look, I got 2 things this week. That's kind of lame. So, but then again, I don't know, because I don't want things to be shown late and then be obsolete, or not obsolete, but irrelevant. I like to show things that I got as soon as I get them, because, for instance, if I wait 2 weeks, then something I recently got kind of looks old. So, yeah. I'll do a treasure, and then I'll tell you more about that stuff. So, that's it for this. What will I review next? Maybe some Evangelion, Gurren Lagann, maybe some more mech stuff. I'll go straight into more mech stuff. I don't know. Or if anybody has any requests, I'll gladly see if I can try and sit through the whole series, or whatever it is, depending on how long it is, and do a review of that. Other videos, I don't really have anything in mind right now. I have a lot of stuff in mind later, like after everyone's back in school, and certain things like that. I will do other stuff other than anime. Like, I have all these movies over here that I can talk about, but I'd rather talk about them when they're more relevant, like the Star Wars when the Blu-ray comes out, or something like that. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of stuff here, but I don't really know when I should talk about what. I would hate to start talking about Batman, and the Batman movie comes out next year, and everybody knows all about Batman. Same thing with Spider-Man, but then I don't really want to wait a year to do that either. Now I'm just rambling, so I'm going to stop this video. So, this was Gundam. I'll have more Gundam stuff later on. Like, I have manga and books, but that's going to take a while to find them all. And also, I have the video games. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. I'll be doing that stuff too. Believe me, I will be doing Naruto and Dragon Ball Z soon. I just have to find the right time and how I want to present it, because I will do it most likely the same way, but with those, there's a lot of stuff to cover. So I don't know if I want to do them in parts, or if I just want to do them in series. I have to think about that. And that's the end of this, because it's getting extremely late. Okay, so